Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm looking at your star sign Capricorn for the month of March 2018. So Capricorn for the March 2018. So let's see what we get here for you for Capricorn March 2018. Oh, wow. Okay, this is just quite amazing actually, and I'll tell you why. Because King and Queen's come out here, and those are both Capricorns. So it's like shock. The male and female energy of a Capricorn, Earth sign. So that's just surprised me, amazed me. The first two come down, and here I am doing your astrology signs for male and females, and you both come out there, male and female. Wow. Right, well, basically saying now you've got to start communicating your thoughts a little bit. And I feel like it needs to be said, whether it's between partners or friendships or family. It's like you've got to get your point of view across. And I also feel so some of you either can be communicating or you will be communicated by your past. So watch out for past connections. And I feel as though if somebody is coming back from the past, they're a bit sensitive, a bit within themselves. So it's almost like I feel as though that person needs a lot of nurturing. And I don't feel like they've changed that much neither. So I'm not saying don't go back there, but do bear in mind you get what you get with them. But I do feel like they're a lovely person, they're not negative, they just can be a bit within themselves and a bit deep. It's almost like you've got to nurture them. You've got to get them where they need to be in life a little bit. But I feel like now you've got this kind of empowerment around you. You're feeling stronger. You're ready to start speaking your mind. And I just feel so you're ready to get on with things. And I feel like you've been feeling a bit down of late, but that's starting to dissipate. So you should find life kind of getting easy, because here's your depression card, or not feeling very happy about things. And it's coming upside down. So in other words, it's getting easier. And I feel so from there's a lot more happiness and joy coming in. So it's like things are really kind of picking up around you. But you're still in this kind of limbo period, sort of wondering where your life's going and figuring out what you want. And that's okay. I don't see any negative about that. It's a bit like sort of saying life's a bit stuck in the middle. It's neither good nor bad. That's not a bad place to be. I always say that. But you just need to move forward. So you've got to start sort of pushing your thoughts and ideas forward now about what you want and where you're going with your life. And that's going to be so, so important now as you move forward. But I just feel so try not to get too confused about things now, about what you want in life and what you don't. Relationships have got to be tweaked a little bit. I feel like some of you are sort of not exactly in a good place. And I feel so this is where your communication's coming in. Could be arguments and disagreements over money. Don't let money stress you out too much, because it can be sorted. But if one of you is doing one thing and one of you is doing another, then that's where we're pulling in different directions, and that's not good, and it will cause stress. Because here's relationships, here's money, and here we are getting a bit stressed over money. So we don't want that to be happening. And all this will cause is not good times. So try and get money resolved as quickly as we possibly can. But we need to be agreeing with each other. We need a plan, especially if we're together. Because one of us is wanting to save, one of us wanting to enjoy his life, and we got to get the balance. And I'm a big believer, if there's enough money there, then we need enough to sort of put aside for the bills, a bit for saving, a bit for enjoying life. But best laid plans never work out, do they? So I just feel as we've got to try and get it right. But I feel so if we don't, it's not looking good. So mark my words, Capricorns, you're not in the mood for playing about. So I just feel so we've got to get the money sorted out. And I just feel so, and that's going to be the real key moving forward. But get beyond that. There's so much hope for the future. And I just feel some things are really looking up for you, and it's looking good. So all you've got to start doing now is trusting your intuition and going with your gut feelings. And bit by bit, your life is going to start moving off in a different direction. Health-wise, just watch your stress levels. Keep an eye on your stomach area. Watch your right knee playing up a little bit, and keep an eye on a bit of backache around you. So those little niggly things. And I feel so some of you are getting a bit blurry vision. So just watch your eyes a little bit as well. So I'm not saying all these things for all of you, but just one or two of you may sort of connect with those things a little bit. So just keep an eye on that. Career-wise, career's well starred for sort of going out there, pushing yourself. But do watch out for arguments within the workplace as well, because it just feels that you're feeling so determined. You don't want anybody taking the piss or messing about or upsetting you. It's like you want to be focused, doing what you're doing and getting on. It's like you want to get your job done, get home and know you've done it right. Where it feels like certain people are being a bit lazy around you and you're not tolerating it at all. So it's a bit difficult because you don't want to upset the workplace, because it then becomes uncomfortable. But you don't want to be having the mick taken out of you where you're doing all the work and they're doing nothing. So all I would say is bite your tongue a little bit and sit back and think the best way to analyse it. I feel as you go home and you think about it a little bit of what I should do, because it's not going to sort of change, then you'll find the right way of dealing with it. But I feel like if you're going all guns blazing on that day, it's like boom. So just watch that a little bit. But I just feel as though you'll get it sorted out, so don't worry too much. And I just feels though, and just watch out again, these difficulties with relationships, family, career. It's a bit of an argumentative month, I feel, for you. Argumentative month. So just watch, because you're not in the mood for taking the crap. And that's basically it in a nutshell. And I don't blame you, but you've just got to be careful how you come across. So let's have a look at your angels. Have the confidence to do what you feel was right. And that's going to be the key to everything. So stand your ground, stand up for yourself, don't take no messing, but think logically or step back a little bit before you go jumping in. And that's going to be the best way to do it. And it just feels though some of you are feeling quite intuitive. You're sensing things, feeling things around you. So don't dismiss that. And some of you are going to be wanting to move house, and I feel that's absolutely fine. So go for that. And I do feel like, don't be such a stress, Ed, sort of trying to save the money, because I get the feeling there could be help, like a hidden surprise with help with the deposit. We're buying a house. So it's either family stepping in a little bit, helping out a little bit, or you can get a deal off maybe a house builder where they're helping to put a deposit down with you or something. So in other words, it's like they've got the ability to do that because they've got the markup in the property to do it, and they want them shifted just as much as you do. And plus I get the feeling of things chucking in, and if they're not chucking them in, nudge them a little bit, say, oh no, I can go elsewhere and get this deal. So just walk away, learn to walk away. And I bet you as they walk away, hang on, let me see what I can do. So negotiate, barter a little bit, make your money stretch, and I feel that's what it's all about. And I just think you'll kind of come up trumps, so to speak. So that's really good. So I hope all that's kind of made sense to you. So I wish you all the best. And if you want a private reading with me, please connect with me through Facebook, Peter the Clairvoyant, or my website, petertheclairvoyant.co.uk. All right, so I wish you all the best. Thank you.